quick shout out.
Mr. Morris has the Chevy Trax.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking the other day, I first ran across the Chevy Trax back 25, 30 years ago. It's nothing like this one. This is the 2025 Chevrolet Trax. It comes in 5 different trim levels, LS, 1RS, LT, an active model, and a 2RS. And we had the TRAX 2RS, so we were setting up here in the top of the line of the one that was reintroduced in 2023. Now this, again, is a small SUV. Typically, you might even call it a subcompact, but the world is changing, so it's a small SUV. You're going to find out front, you've got LED headlights, including the daytime running lights, got power heated side mirrors with black caps on it, black side moldings, black roof rails. So it's got this body color door handles on it, so everything kind of blends in with this black trim on it, including the rear spoiler. Does have a sunroof package, and it's rolling on some 19-inch black machined wheels. So it's got all this black trim on it that really makes the color stand out regardless of which color you'd happen to be driving it.
What if it's black?
If it's black, it's even better. It's kind of like that black GT500
like murdered out
right there. Yeah. So inside we had some Evotech seating material.
Ooh.
Heated front seats, 60-40 split folding rear seats on it. Has an 11-inch display with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the rear display camera all sitting right up here in the middle of the dash. Real easy to reach. Had an 8-inch driver information center that had all the information. You could change the screens around, and all of it's easy to see, it's easy to reach, and it's easy to use the buttons and stuff that are on it. Now, it has also got a rear cargo area cover, and I like those things because you can put stuff in the back cargo, pull that over, and you got out of sight, out of mind. People can't see it. They don't want to steal it because they don't even know it's there.
There you go.
Now, under the hood, we had a 1.2-liter turbo 3-cylinder. This is back to that 3-cylinder. It's kind of different, but you can't really tell it when you're driving it. It's got a 6-speed automatic. EPA says you should be looking for 28 miles to the gallon in the city, 32 out on the highway, and a combined of 30. Now, I drove this vehicle 214.5 miles, and I got 21.7 miles to the gallon out of it combined.
All right.
We spent a lot of time in town and
city driving.
And I will say that it handles very crisply inside the city.
A little spunk on it, huh?
Yeah, got a little spunk, and particularly in the parking lots. And it's very easy maneuvering around town. You know, it's a very easy to drive car. And you get out on the highway, it's got very nice highway manners. It's comparable with most of the subcompacts that are that size. It'll get out on the highway, and it's not real noisy, and it's not real rough. It's not real bad riding or anything. It's a nice driving car. Now, the base model price on this is what I really like. The $21,495 is the base trim model. Mm-hmm. That's where you get into the game.
Yep.
Now, the base trim for the 2RS that we were driving starts at $24,300. And then if you look at the MSRP, because we had a couple of options like the tires and wheels and the sunroof, $27,085 is MSRP the way this thing's set. And I thought that was a heck of a bargain.
Yeah.
If you're looking for something to compare it to,
entry level,
you might look at a 25 Mazda CX-30, starts at $24,995. The 24 Volkswagen Taos starts at $23,995, and the 2025 Buick Envista is at $23,700.
Yeah.
So it's a little cheaper than some of them, and it's got a couple of things that you might be looking for, but you can always option it up. And I think as far as the TRAX 2RS, I think if you're looking for something in that size vehicle, particularly if you're mainly going to be around town, or kids, college kids, I think this is one you ought to look at. It's really surprising on the value I think you're going to find that you're going to get out of this car.
Nice.
And that's my review of the 2025 Chevrolet Trax.
Beautiful.
You don't even know.